Alrighty then. Good evening, everybody. I think it is time to do the usual dive into whatever the hell this is. Yes, beautiful. It seems people started watching. That means everything's working alright. Hello, your friend Velvetrix. Hello, your friend Envaser. How is everybody doing on this beautiful, pretty humid night? An indie game. Well, if you look at the quality of the game, you could consider it an indie game. No. Well, no shots fired at indie devs. I mean, there are indie games out there who are a lot more stable and just in general more competently made than some AAA games. Alright, bless you, hero. So, when we last left off, we were on our way, we just left Trellis, and we are going to Gotha. Because Anok needs Gorn's help, and we definitely not going to help, can't tell his name. There are probably mods from Orin that are more stable, that's true. Yeah, we're going to Gotha. Maybe there's a point in making a stop in Montara. We'll see, I guess. But yes, our path will lead to Gotha to get Gorn's help, because we definitely don't want to be Forrest's bitch, as we established. So, let's move, I suppose. To Gotha we go. In a proud stride, as we are... Not the king. He only says, I'm merely a citizen of Montara. But also a citizen of Montara likes to take it easy. To just stroll through the beautiful countryside that he will once restore to his former glory. He will show that everything... Oh, what the hell are those things? Are those shrats? I think those are shrats, right? Ha! Forsooth! We have encountered peril. So first I will dispatch of this fly. 'Tis also hindering my quest. Haha! Forsooth! I have slain the beast. Alright. Hey, Vazer. What's going on? What's going on in the Viebu farm? Oh, is that the place when we back then, let's see, I remember Shrats being actually kind of a pain in the ass. Can I pull one of them? Nope! Oh, we have different music. Why do we have different music? Huh? We got one away? We got two away? No. Oi! Okay, there we go. I guess those enemies are so special that they earn their own music. Hey, Fiji! Thank you for subscribing. Not subscribing, following. I'm not that fame. Those guys are actually kind of tough, it seems. But they're not... The music is kind of nice, though, I have to say. It's something different, at least. Yeah, I think they have this a new weapon they added in the add-on, the cudgel, the spiked cudgel, or morning star. Come on, buddy. There we go, 300 XP. Yeah, barbed cudgel. Honestly, that looks like a straight. Okay, let me take a look at that thing. Where's the barb? Oh no, they used to have that before as well. But honestly, that thing looks. That is ripped from Gothic 2. I'm sorry, this is literally a weapon all the way back to Gothic 1, isn't it? So I have monsters on them. Ah, that's the farm where you listen to Nyaruko's theme. Alright. I guess I could also just walk around them. But no! I will cleanse this... I will cleanse of it. I will cleanse these creatures. For they are not worth walking on this soil. For this is Montara, and it's only for the righteous people. And you, what are shrats, to be honest? Are there some sort of demon thing? Like I heard the name Shrat already, or like in German, Nachtschrat, but not sure what exactly they are. Oh, come here, dear. Let me be a bit dick to you for no reason. I want to poison you. Alright, fine, then not. Hey, I guess while we're killing random shrats, how about a random topic to talk about? I still have one, even though it's already really belated, but hey! I'm not sure exactly whether I'm going to... at least I'm going to take a look in Montara if there's anything interesting. Oh, roided goblins. Like, also, like, lore-wise? Because I know they have some place in mythology. They're not original for this game. Like, I've already heard that in other people, in other places, and also I think in mythology as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, how about that SGDQ? Did anybody watch it? Like, I'm recently just looking through some runs. Like, I usually never catch the live stream, or only, like, partially. Because why watch a live stream if you can just watch the recording of the runs and watch exactly what you want to watch? Ah, fucking die. Whoops. So die. There we go. The Spiral Free Run. Oh, there's a Wikipedia article on Shred. I haven't watched the Spiral Free Run, but it's in one of my... it's in my to watch later. But there was one already turned out to be staged by 2 friends. What do you mean with awkward? Like, from what I've seen, HDQ has been kind of pretty drama-free as far as I've seen. There was like no big how would you put that, drama or so. Unlike last time or something, where one guy told the audience to go jump in front of the hotel bus. Ow. Which is a little bit disappointing, I have. Wait, the Tomba 2 run was staged on purpose? Oh really? They both just staged that? Are you kidding me? I mean, that was like one of the biggest, like, biggest things that happened in this place. That honestly surprises me. Ah, it was like the Tomba 2 run. Okay, I misread. Gosh, if we can just watch the VOD later, why are we watching this stream right now? Well, this stream makes more sense because I'm interacting with you guys, but in AGDQ, you just basically... I mean, have you seen the chat in AGDQ? It's basically just a bunch of kids just spamming whatever they see. It's like, hey, there's a black person, let's spam the tryhard emote. Hey, there's a trans person, let's spam a trans person thing. Hey, there's a dog on screen, let's spam a dog emote. Hey, somebody fucked up, let's spam the haha emote. Oh man, that's epic music for fighting a random blobfly. There we go. I mean, this year's... Oh, the Mirror's Edge run? No, that's not the right trans emote. But then again, I think this is a subscriber emote to Dan's game, I think. They even removed... they even banned it because one of the organizers got annoyed at it. Because everybody spammed it whenever she was on screen. Which I guess is a... Oh! God! Dude, stop it! Oh god. Which I guess makes sense in the end, but the thing is... I'm just kind of wondering why the fuck people... Why they pay so much attention to the chat, because it's just a... It's just... yeah, it's basically just a hive mind of idiots. Ah, look at it. Yes, it is the good old Nyaruko farm. Okay, you know what? We have to, since just out of nostalgia. Music volume. The best thing is now I actually have the track on my computer because this is. There we go. I hope it's not too loud. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. God, the goblin still give me that. God damn it, fucking goblin! There we go. Okay, I just have to bait him into attack. I listened to this like 100 times, but I'm still unable to recite the text. Like, it's so hard. Like, Japanese language is really hard for as a Western read. I wonder if I'm still hearable. Whatever. Yeah, we still have to do. This is still something we need to do. I mean we still have to do this sing-along at one point. Ah, the inner shrine is still there. But yeah, the farm is completely abandoned. Yeah, hey! We sing it someday. We definitely will. Come hell or high water. Also, I think this is still my favorite passage, just this da-da-da-da-da. Sounds so incredibly cute. From that moon speak. Well, but I have to say, it definitely is something. Like I used to be somebody who said, "Oh, why bother watching original language of a dub if you just can listen to just have the translation like with the English." But it's definitely a big difference whether it's like an original language or not. Reading subtitles is a little bit obnoxious, but da-da-da-da means come hell. But it's definitely different. Also, one thing I realized, maybe this is just this show in particular, but they love their guitar solos or whatever this is supposed to be. And to be honest, I kinda hate it. This is something I always found kind of pointless. Especially this. Oh man. God, that wolf is wrecking it. Ow. Dude, stop it. Yeah. Come on, you know, especially, I think I mainly dislike it because it's, you know, this isn't a real guitar. This is definitely just done in electronically. Like all the instruments or just the whole music of this show is just out of the can. So maybe it's just because I just like it because of that, because it's not authentic guitar solo. Okay. What is? Oh. I guess we just do. Yeah. 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 Let's yeah. You know, I just wanted to stop, but whatever. Let's just continue with that. And to be honest, this is the song for the first season, which I first didn't really like at all. But towards the end of the season, I really started to grow in this song. Especially because I would say I would almost, oh no, not in general. I almost end up preferring this song. Probably because, like, oh god, the game is tanking right now. There's one thing I like most about these songs is just how would you say that? Like how upbeat they are, and I think you can hear that this is much more. You can like this upbeatness comes much more through in this song, for example. Gay horse, I want a gay horse. Those Japanese wanting their gay horse. Sell on your person. Yeah, it looks now slightly fancier. But yeah. Oh god, there's a second block fly. Okay, let's quick save in case I poison myself. Ah, now probably comes my favorite part. I just love how in this part coming up, I just love how her voice completely cracks up. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I will confess at this very moment that this is... Oh, fuck off. This is the music I often listen to on my way to work. Like from the train station to my workplace, it's like 15 to 20 minutes. So it's a perfect amount of time to listen to these tracks. But it's just such a nice pick-me-up for starting the workday. No, it's I unironically listen to this sometimes. God damn it, game! Could you stop loading for a second? Hey, this is a game which has no loading screen, but it will just chop the fuck out at some points. Yeah. I guess we'll make a stop in Montara. Also, come on, buddy. Fucking attack me. Ow! I said attack me, not don't kill me. I want a gay horse. Slow dance, little. No. I will say that since watching the series, I haven't watched any other anime at all. This will ever be my only guilty pleasure. Also, no. No. That's enough. We have enough of this. This will already be copyright claimed the moment it goes up. Alright, let's get the actual music. Ah, much better. Alright, this was basically just for nostalgia's sake. So let's go and see if there's anything interesting in Montara going on. I'm currently going the wrong way to Montara, I just realized. What? Oh, where? Ah, oh, bloodfly. Oh, for God's sake, even more bloodflies. Ah, what? What? Oh, fucking boar. Okay. Can I get stop assaulted? Jester died, have you heard? Yeah, I heard that the singer from Linkin Park died. Nature is offended by your anime. So, yeah, that was, well, not the karaoke version, it was just the thing version without any vocals. So I guess the karaoke version. But it's not that I have it because I sing karaoke. It's just because it was inside the download as well. But yeah, the singer of Linkin Park died. I would make an offensive joke right now, but I think in the end it doesn't even matter. Yeah, that wasn't done by anyone I know. Yeah, it's kind of... Honestly, I mean, Linkin Park did have kind of a meme status, but in the end it wasn't... I wouldn't call it... God, another fucking bore. I wouldn't call it a bad... It wasn't a bad band per se. I mean, I listened to... Like, In the End was a song I listened to a lot when I was younger. And, I mean, while it was in the kind of a... sin back in my youth, I would still consider it kind of a good song. I mean, it's just something that people just love to joke about. Yeah, you put the music way too high, it was around. So it's louder than anything else right now. So I should reduce it again. Is this better? Yeah, just let me know. I'm probably gonna look at the recording and be annoyed again that I fucked up the audio levels again. Alright, let's, for good measure, let's put it to 30. Or below 30. Yeah, thanks for keeping an eye or an ear on it. Because it's... There seriously needs to be like a function to see, like to switch the audio you're recording so you can see how the audio levels are. Honestly, I never heard, like, bought any albums of...
What do you want, Mora?
Okay, he doesn't care. I never bought any of the Linkin Park albums, but it was still... They were a good band. Or still, I guess still are. But... Yeah, I mean, I only read a little bit. It really suddenly had like a lot of a troubled past and still a troubled present in the end. A veteran.
I'm sure you have something else to do.
A ranger and a merchant. Hello, merchant. And the band's all like, oh, shields. Orcish tower shield. Black steel helmet. Oh my god, steel helmet to hep your head in one piece and your neck safe. Oh, I guess that's supposed to be to help your head in one. No. What does hep mean? Is that an actual word, or did they fuck up the language again?
Sure, why not?
Also hunting. Oh, it needs hunting skill. Thunder Pierce. Cause so much pain, your body and mind will remember it forever. What the fuck are these descriptions? Battle axe. Let's see. Krushvarok, Krushmook, Halderan. Humans tried to match the weapons of the orcs, and they succeeded. Krushvarok. Miner's pride. So because double axe was crafted by a miner as a gift to his elder son who was going to war. That is quite a huge axe for a miner. Barbarian sword. Hetman's sword. Oh, and there are new armors. Heavy work. I like how I can just buy them off the beat. I don't even need to like have reputation or shit like that. And I was crawling my skin because it is used as a meme. In the end, was also used as a lot of meme. Those guys are also playing. The pros to college also played this as a background theme. Oh god, which is it? Is it In the End? Are we already, because we missed out on so much random music that that we now are going to crank it up the whole time? Oh. Oh yeah, Gabe the dog also died. Man, everybody's lately. I guess this is to honor Chester. What was his last name again? I wonder if any of those weapons are actually decent. God. I see it coming that those things are anyway kind of useless because they have literally 0 range. I guess I can sell some stuff. Oh, that's the bearded axe. I think I didn't buy it, but water staff, worn halberd, spear. So I can sell those. Barbed cudgel, woodcutter's axe. That's the two-hander. Nobody needs that. Jesus. Seems that the owner has lost it. He didn't search for it. Why do you know that? Also, that's a katana. Oh, that needs hunting skill. Katana unites length and light. Design over one razor sharp blade. Ah, we never get hunting skill. Might as well ditch it. Long sword, soldier sword, orc slayer. God, this is so horrible. I might as well ditch this as well. Hey, Koopa, how are you? I'm fine. It's a bit, like, it is weird weather here. Like, it is kind of, it's not particularly hot, but it's like kind of, very humid, and also like the flies are crazy here. Like I opened my window to get a little bit of get a bit of fresh air into the place, and like a swarm, like there were literally out of the sun, like I had 6 flies in my place, which were really fucking aggressive. So I spent like 30 minutes chasing after those motherfuckers and trying to get them out. Like it was literally like. It was so hard. Like the moment I chased some out of the window again, like another 3 suddenly came in. It was really strange, and I have no idea what the point of it was. What the fuck is this? Okay. Yeah, okay. I think so too. Anyway, I have a dialogue coming up. All right. We stopped the barking to get other barking, which is probably going to be really hilarious. Alright, come. There we go. Okay, hello, Tomosh. Aww. This is why you kill him instead of letting them out. You know nothing about fly invasions. Yeah, I know that it's like in some other parts it's much worse. Also, I usually don't kill them. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff to steal in this place. Like, I usually kill them, but it's sometimes such a hassle. Or what I have is actually... I actually have... If the flies are slower, I can actually, like, I just suck them up with my hand vacuum. Which is kind of funny. They're like, now 5 or 6 flies just stuck in my hand vacuum, just desperately trying to get out. But, welp. Fuck you guys, you're not getting out. You better get comfortable. Oh, I can steal the casket through the wall. That's convenient. Oh, I didn't look if I can sell him some other random shit. What's in here? I kind of wonder if Montara even has a point in this place. I suck it in with my hand. Did I say? I said with my hand vacuum. Don't quote me out of context. Warrior, soldier. I wonder if Montara even has like any point or any sort of point, or if it's just kind of there and it's like, oh well, we don't really have anything to do with this place. The vacuum in his hand confirmed. Yes, I am secretly Roll from Mega Man. If anybody even knows that character. Oh, hello, that's a guy with a name. Udolf. Well, it's not quite Adolf. Oh, I can just trade with Udolf. Hello, Udolf. What do we have? Or two-hander. And a two-hander. Let's see, do I have random shit to... I don't even have much random shit to sell to him. Rudolph. 15 to 20 per room? What the fuck? Are you living in in Central Africa or what? Like, I know that like flies are really bad in Africa as far as I'm concerned, or just in any.
Get your hands off of that.
Whoop. Okay. As but years frustration have made me stop caring. Only things that invade my house that receive mercy anymore are spiders. Although if you let the spiders live, they could kill the flies for you. Maybe I should also get a sticky trap. Oh god. I remember when I fucked up and left my whatchamacallit. Like, you know, the organic garbage. Organic? Is that the right word? You know, like vegetables and others, or like vegetable and fruits. I left that too long in the bucket. So what happened is the stuff started to ferment and a bunch of fruit flies hatched. And when I opened the thing, like a swarm of fucking fruit flies started coming out and basically made themselves at home. And I had to live with that shit. And I had to live with those things for I don't know how long. Because, well, here they are. They're going to stay. Fuck you. Although I learned a neat trick that they are the best thing you can do is have a bottle of red wine. Just if you have like some red wine over, like I have a lot of cooking wine. Oh, I like how the bundle of weapons is just underneath the chest. Like, just leave the bottle open, like with a little bit of red wine left, and they will fly in and get stuck in the bottle and drown in the red wine. And there was like a truckload of those mofos after a while in there. But yeah. That's for household tips with Kaushmar. Since there's hardly anything happening in here. Like, why is there so much random stuff just lying around? What the fuck is this? Like, oh, I don't know what we will do with this place, so we just have like a truckload of shit lying around. And kleptomaniacs like me...
I'm sure of that.
I meant to steal the water, which looks like wine. Oh, did I actually get an intact crossbow? Because... like, there's also just rice. Like a bowl of rice sitting on top. Oh, yeah. Huh, nice. I just need a heavy crossbow. And I mean, I have 95 fucking learning points. I might as well learn how to use the orc crossbow. No mercy! Death to the fly bastards. Indeed. Oh man, at one point even a fucking wasp flew in. Wasps are even worse. A, because they're always noisy, and B, they can strike back if they get too pissed at you. Which they usually are, because wasps are assholes.
You should go, otherwise
like,
we'll both get in trouble.
Like online bees, they don't do anything practical instead of being just being assholes. Oh, it's a pig. I can't. Hero is not smart enough to use... oh, wait. Oh. I like how our great hero is not particularly... That's not how we use ladders, but it somehow works, I guess. I have 3 flies, I have 3 people. Do I live alone or with my parents' roommates? No, I have my own place since for... let me think. 3 years now? Yeah, this August. This August is gonna be 3 years. Like, I moved during the death of Robin Williams. That's how I remember, because when I moved in, what I watched during moving in, during packing my stuff in was Mrs. Doubtfire, because that was my childhood like one of my childhood movies, and kind of to relive Robin Williams, the brilliant actor that sadly, I guess kind of like the same like Chester, had his own burden that he just couldn't cope with. But yeah. Oh yeah, mosquitoes are also a bitch. But they haven't been that, like, I've barely had any problems with mosquitoes up to this point. But yeah, it's been 3 years since I live on my own, and I have to say it's pretty kick-ass, because I can do whatever I want. Run around, walk around without any pants on, nobody gives a crap, except maybe the neighbors if I stare into my window, but that's none of their fucking business. Get up at 4 AM to get something to drink or go to the crapper, nobody cares. Look at a lot of swelling. Oh, that sucks. I mean, you're bound to get stung by mosquitoes. Like, there are so many of them around that it's pretty impossible. Although, I guess you have like a net in front of your windows to at least avoid them as good as possible, because that's one thing I still haven't done. And maybe I should consider at one point, but too lazy to do that. Let's see. Hello, hello. So far we haven't met anyone that serves any kind of purpose or has any kind of point. I guess we can fight in the arena, I suppose. I guess that's one thing. Provided. Or, at least we're Gilbert. Gilbert the Orc. I don't have nuts. Just old-fashioned swatter hunting. Oh god. Gnats are so hard to find though, because they're so small. Like, whenever I try, like, whenever I have a gnat in my, or a mosquito in my place, it's usually the problem, it's always the problem of, like, you go to sleep, you hear this fucking sound. I guess he doesn't want to talk to me. Like, you can hear them, they annoy you, fly really close to your face, like, then you get the fuck up, turn on the light, try to look for them, and they're fucking nowhere. Like, they just vanish. It's so hard to find them. You don't mind having any person to talk to in your flat? Honestly, no. Like, I have a job which requires lots of communication. Like, I have to, because it's it's in a service, not district, but how do you say that? Service place. So basically, after having a whole day of work and having to talk to lots of people, some of them being kind of annoying, I really enjoy having my peace and quiet in the evening. Ah yes, network. Now I forgot the other word.
I'm sure you have something else to do if he goes on
but yeah.
like that.
Also, I mean, in the end, I am kind of an introverted person, so I don't need that many people around me to not feel lonely or not feel bad.
I need the right key.
Oh, Thea's chest. I guess that is going to be a quest, which I have no idea what it's going to be about. 4 months, I was actually surprised how lonely I felt. Well, the first couple of months was actually kind of dire to like get used to it, because I used to live with my parents before, so I had always them around. But the first couple of months was kind of hard, to be honest. But the thing is, I live like 100 or 200 meters away from my parents. So what I did during the first couple of weeks and maybe also months is that if I really felt kind of lonely, I went down to my parents' place again, just have some company. But I think you get used to it fairly quick. Like I said, around like half a year in or so, I adjusted very well. and started to really see like the upsides of living completely on your own. Oh, I left 4 meets for 5 and went to 2 days, but it made a difference to me. Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes it's not the matter of talking to somebody or talking to people. It's more about having somebody around you, like just that feel that you know there's another living being around you already is already really comforting to somebody, even if we don't talk to them. So I mean, when I went to my parents' place, I sometimes wasn't even with them. Like, what I still do is basically my old room became now like a kind of like a fitness room. So I usually went and worked out, and then later on joined them to watch a bit of TV or just talk or something else. Yeah. Be avoiding living with a roommate because I don't feel like moving in with a complete stranger. Well, if you have a good buddy, you can move in with him. You can move in with him. For me, it was just kind of well, I didn't see quite the point of making like a how do you call that, like living with a buddy, because I had enough. I earn enough to afford my own place. Plus, it's also just kind of that I don't really like none of my buddies I would really consider like sharing a flat with. Hey, Groll. Aww. Torn and Velvet Rigs. What a beautiful. Aw, this kind of gives me like a sitcom vibe. See it coming. One evening, Torn's like, who drank all the milk again? And then Velvetix just pokes around the corner. And then some sort of laugh track plays in the background and it goes, oh, you, or something like that. Yeah, I basically cut contact with all my school friends after graduating. Yeah, me too. Hey, Roll. How are you doing? And taking the risk of watching my stream during work. But yeah, it's kind of the same. Like, after after regular school, I have a bit of contact with a few people. Like, I recently saw an old school friend again to go watch a play with her. But really, we just see each other like once all 3 months or half a year or something like that. And, oh wow, that guy has a really shiny armor. Are you somebody that I can finally talk to?
What do you want, human? I'm busy!
Oh god, this armor.
Why do you ally yourself with Thoris?
Because he is smarter than you are.
When do you attack Gotha?
When the time is right. We're waiting for the right time.
Man, remember in the third game how many hoops you had to jump through just to talk with this guy? And here you can just march in and just ask him stupid questions.
Where will the next attack be?
On your head if you don't stop asking so many questions.
Will there be any attacks on
You ask. Human, your tongue is long, and I have sharp blades. Be careful.
I like how he just immediately continues asking questions after he gets threatened by Khan. That's beautiful. Oh man. Hey, so that was I guess the only person we can talk to in this place. Oh, that was worth it. Do we have anything else to say, Khan?
Trying to think, Laura.
Alright. Keep in touch with a few friends from high school, though. Yeah, up to from professional school, I don't have any contact with anybody anymore. Like, funny enough, some of the people from professional school I bumped into because they are we in IT are customers of an IT firm, and they did the support. So I bumped into them when I called them for for a request, for a service request. So one of those guys picked up, which was kind of weird to be honest. But yeah. All right. Oh man. Usually end up. Usually end up talking to people in trams. I started doing that as well because it's just a nice. I guess I don't want to say a therapeutical thing, or however you want to say. It's just it's good to like practice a little bit of small talk now and then, and usually you actually sometimes you actually get into fairly interesting conversation with people. Sometimes it's because they're kind of they're weird people, but sometimes it's also kind of fascinating. All right, let's get some meat fried. Hey, Paniri. Yes, therapeutic. There we go. I don't talk to him. Abrasive. For most folks, because I'm just... Well, considering how you sometimes talk in chat, that's, that doesn't surprise me. Although I also have, like, I remember one phrase that's, that was in the, in my theater group. One person at one point said to me, "You have a weird sense of humor." And that kind of took me off guard. It's like, well, I guess I have. Although I am really good at making things... I don't know why, but I'm really good at making things awkward with her. Also, does that guy seriously bear a deer's head? Oh dear God. Why? And it's... Look at it! It's literally just... I like how there's still the eye. Oh, what the fuck? It's literally just a deer's head, just cut off. Like, it's just a model. And the fucking... Like, you can clearly see how it's just like floating on his head. It's not even like put on. Oh God.
Greetings.
Oh no, not another crazy person. Hey, we got another crazy person on our hand.
What is it, mage?
My genius, my brilliance. That's what it is. Ask me why.
Why?
I have brewed a terrifying but powerful potion that turns the drinker into a demon.
That is a dangerous potion, mage.
Imagine it having
Potion
googly
like
eyes.
that
Oh
in
my
the wrong
God.
hands could harm Montara.
Fool! The same has been said about every potion, every artifact, every object that may have possessed power. It is but progress, and we must welcome it rather than fear it.
All the same.
Oh, enough chatter. Listen, I see only two people fit enough to receive this.
Oh God. Are we talking with a furry? Or maybe somebody who hates furries, considering he scalps them and wears them on his head. Yeah, it's kind of the question. Does he pretend to be a deerkin, or does he hate deerkin so much that he murders them and scalps them and wears them as a trophy on his head? Furry haters are actually furries. What? In denial.
Who?
Gorn and Thoris. Go and ask them if they'd like to buy this potion. I will sell it to the highest bidder.
Oh, I figured that it's going to be those two. I understand, mage, but I cannot be involved in such an activity.
Very well. I shall be off.
Well, that's an interesting quest we picked up. Aw, that's a cute story, Koopa. Yeah, all the people are incredibly actually incredibly thankful if you talk to them. That's also one thing I noticed. It's like, I guess because most of them still have like this notion that, oh my God, look at these fucking ugly tents in the distance. Have this notion that all young people are just are dismissive towards older people because they don't think they have any point, quote unquote. Kill him, take his potion. Oh, you know what? Let's actually try that out. Let's see if he... You hate me, you don't hate... You never know if one was able to kill us. It's better to chat with them online. Outside the range. Alright, let's see if he actually has the potion on him.
You.
God, he has quite a lot of health, or crazy deer man. That's also quite nice sword he has. Okay, get some stamina back. Oh, ow. Longsword. Let's see. Nope. The Rangers. They also didn't bother to code in that the quest fails if I don't, if I murder his ass. Or? Let's see. All. Yeah. So you never meet people from the internet IRL. Twitter users never know if you decide to kill you, so it's better to chat with them online. You never know. Oh look, the milk barrels are still here, even though they most likely have no connection whatsoever. I'm not sure. I've met a couple of people and none of them up to this point decided to kill me, so that just wouldn't be couch fan meetup without Valvedrix. Oh my god. Yes, the great fan meetup of Couchmore89. Okay, this is a random war camp, I suppose. Oh, he has a differently recolored warrior. Hey, look, it's an Overwatch skin, basically. Hey, let's recolor the textures and call it a day. God, this stuff looks so ugly. Is it just... Is there any point to this camp? Except to look ugly as sin? Like, what the fuck is this? God. It's like a fucking caveman cave. Let's go delete warrior. Oh, leader.
Make yourself useful, Mora.
Oh, it's just a leader. Is there any point, shaman? What?
I need some peace and quiet.
What's the deal with the dead guy?
I'm going to relax.
Why is there a dead guy just lying on the floor? What the hell? CouchCon. Well, it's probably it can't be worse than DashCon in the end, I suppose. Or Rainforest. Can't be worse than any of those conventions. Oh man. I love those. I love the stories of those conventions. Oh, that's the reason for this camp. They're at Gotha. Ah, so those were people that tried to attack? God, could this... Oh wow, there are a lot of dead people. Jesus. Coach, you know, maybe it's not common interest. I want to kill you, but if we can eat Doritos. Well, the thing is, I would only say my basement and eat Doritos if I have enough Mountain Dew with me. There's something called Rainforest. Yes, there was a convention called Rainforest, but it actually got cancelled. but it got cancelled now because the problem was it was a very well organized.
Around here like that.
It was a very well organized furry convention, but the problem was the furries that attended were so horribly disgusting that the Hilton Hotel, who hosted the convention, kicked them out, banned them, and also called all the other hotel chains to not let them host again, because the convention was flooded with like fetish furries, like people with like inflation fetish, diaper furries. There were a lot of people just running around with full diapers, and yes, actually full diapers where they shat themselves, running around the convention, also just disposing the diapers in the middle of the fucking street. They clogged up, I think, a jacuzzi with towels, and in general just caused a huge fucking mess. Oh, hello there, you're a leader. So yeah. It's a pretty hilarious story. Like, look up the channel Internet Historian, which has a video on it. Like, that's also very... he also has some things of DashCon and other stuff. Like, it's a pretty well-made channel in the end. Are your troops trustworthy?
Are your troops trustworthy?
I would trust them with my life.
Have your supplies been regular?
Yes, Gorn has made sure we lack nothing.
Okay. So, that you notice... No, I wasn't there. Like I said, there's a really good okay. I'm just gonna look for it. I'm gonna link it. So I have an alibi. There we go. That's the channel. And that's the video on Rainforest. Just so, but don't look at don't look at it now. There's still a stream going on. Or should we watch it? Wait, how it work? Oh yeah, the channel is really good. Like, he also has it also has like things about yeah, He Will Not Divide Us stuff with Shia LaBeouf. He also covered that. Like, he has a lot of or the 4chan Tumblr war is also covered within that. Oh yeah, I should continue talking to Ian. I just realized that. Ask him mod. All right, Couch. Can I put links in your chat? Yes, you can. I'd have to do this better. Couch, can I link stuff in your chat, please? Why, yes, you can. There you go. Come on, so I can post links without asking. Not sure how I feel about that. You can put the things on Discord, and then I can look at it.
Does Gorn treat his forces well?
Yes, very well. Why shouldn't he? He is a warrior, one of us.
Okay, I see. This conversation is really fucking pointless, to be honest.
Have there been any attempts for a ceasefire?
No, we know that the orcs would never adhere to a ceasefire. We cannot trust them.
Don't you have anything to do?
Well, that was an insightful conversation into the intrigues of the war. Or intricacies. Oh hey, there's a guy with a name.
Is there a chance for peace between Gorn and the orcs?
His name is Bert.
Yes, when all orcs are dead.
Still, it can't go on like this.
Do you think this war will be over soon?
Gorn and Thoris have fought many battles together in the past. They both know each other's tricks. This will therefore be a long and difficult battle.
If he goes on like that, it'll never get anywhere.
I just need to hack the first Swiss government.
I think I want to hear this.
Looks like a Steve to me. What? Are you seriously suggesting that my first name is Steve?
Have you had any trouble with spies from Thoris?
We haven't had any trouble yet, but we are always on the lookout.
Did I never tell you my last name, Grawl? Oh, Uneasy Soldier. Why are you uneasy?
Are you afraid?
Steve
Yes,
Moore.
I do not want to die.
Yes, I do not want to die. Please tell me that our hero is going to fucking verbally murder his ass.
Are there many like you who have been forced to become a soldier?
There are several. Some have fled Gotha.
Vikash gave away his initials in the AoE 2 bit. Huh. Yes, I met Groll IRL. I went to Dutchland, ate funny cake, and then barfed all over somebody else. End of story.
Are the unwilling punished?
No, but they are treated with dishonor every day by their captains.
What do the captains do?
The captains proclaim the unwilling cowards and traitors. It is to avoid this shame that we join the army.
He's probably in favor of that, right? Like...
Is this done with Gorn's knowledge?
We don't know. We cannot even meet him thanks to our corrupt gatekeeper.
Are Rayek and Garrick aware of this terrible behavior?
Garrick is always outside the city.
Wait.
Rayek doesn't care.
Why do we know about Rayek and Garrick? I think I never heard these names ever. And I think they're not even NPCs in the... Or are they? I'm not even sure. What kind of cake was that? It was herb cake. Yes, it was space cake! Whee! So obviously... Yeah. As Valmedrix says, there's like... It can only be one type of cake. Like stroopwafels, of course. Hello, Bran.
Do you think you're prepared for Thoris?
Yes, the balance of power in Montara will soon change.
Have you been able to find out anything about Thoris's forces?
We have information that Thoris is
You took none of it, Groll, but I think you had a lot of entertainment still.
Flames to engulf an entire city, and for that matter, his attacks on Geldon.
What can be done to foil Thoris's plans?
Gorn believes that the information
weed is illegal in Switzerland, yes. Although we currently have yet another go to legalize it.
Wisdom, he has decided that we wait and watch while more spies are sent out.
You can now rename place of everyone in Montara at all times.
Does Gorn have the full support of the people of Gotha?
Gorn is a warrior, not a politician. Right
He's
now, there is
can supposedly
unrest,
break some quests.
and our
Oh,
people
golly,
don't
that
understand
sounds
why
like fun.
he's decided to go to war.
I hope that the CP at least fixes it. Oh, hello, Garrow. I said that you probably got, even though you took none of the cake, you still had plenty of entertainment.
Has Gorn asked any of the Paladin warriors for help?
What can the Paladins do that we can't? They spend their time thinking about battle with Lee. We just fight.
Good job, Garrow. Former rebel. Former rebel. Former rebel. Former rebel. Former rebel. Alright, talk to Bran. Oh, hello, Gotthard. Yeah, let's call it shouting chocolate. I actually do still remember that. It's funny how the info was pretty much out of it. I still remember things quite well. It's kind of funny though. I have not a single blackout at all.
Have the Paladins taken any sides?
No, they haven't. They waste their time in discussion.
Okay, that was a good input. But yeah, I was also kind of confused about how he was like, what can the Paladins do that we can't? It's like, don't they also have like magic? Supposedly? Yeah, it's a good question. Do the Paladins have magic in this timeline? Did the hero before he, in this timeline, actually restore the rune magic again, or the Paladin magic? Writing letters to myself. Yes, although the writing letters to myself, I did that for scientific purposes, quote unquote, because I want to know how it is, or how easy, or how hard it is to write under the influence of herbal remedies, quote unquote. Police knocks on your door, don't be surprised. You did just a bit getting high. Well, I did admit getting high, but I did it on a ground where it's legal. Like, it is legal to get high in Amsterdam, or in Dutchland rather. So I didn't commit any crimes in the end. Yes, in a country where it's illegal. So there's no, and I haven't bought any weed or something like that whatsoever in Switzerland, because the thing is, I am a complete non-smoker. I just can't smoke. So since I don't know, or I heard that making your own space cake out of weed is like a lot of effort. Plus, it's also like what you do is you basically cook the weed into like butter, and that is really quite a lot of effort, and it's also really smelly. Like, it would completely pest my flat with this herbal smell. And I think that's not a good idea. Tell that to the Twitch police. What's the back on? What do you do with weed again, or was it just that one time? I would do it, like I said, if there's a way to get it in an easy way in cake form, I would probably do it again. Because it in the end, I mean, it was a huge up and down, but in the end it was still quite fun. I mean, the best part is that it was still, I was like still, like even the next day when I slept, I still had a little bit of the effect. Like, I was quite, how would you put that, like a little bit light. Like, I still felt it the next day, which was also pretty nice. It was like kind of a inner peace kind of thing. Do you have some sort of condition or is it just, oh look, teleport stone, beautiful.
I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, you do that, buddy. Yeah, so yeah, I would definitely do it again. Like, if there is a convenient way. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way and like just travel to Amsterdam or something like that. Also, I would probably only do it like in company with somebody else, because if it really goes wrong, I think it's important to have somebody around that can like keep you up or something like that. It's just there can go much more wrong, so it's good to have at least somebody around you. No toxin and weed, frankly. Yeah, I guess, although I guess weed is more I guess erratic in the sense that the effect it has on you. Is it like that? Because I mean, with alcohol, like the effects of getting drunk are kind of predictable, but weed seems to have like a different effect on, can have drastically different effects on people. Although I guess alcohol as well. Also, I have no idea why I'm stealing all the wine, but I'm going to do it because kleptomaniac. Hello, warrior. Warrior's wife. Oh dear God! Please don't tell me there's going to be another one of those quests where somebody. Can I talk to Warrior's wife? Oh yes.
I'm sure you have something else to do.
Okay, let's talk to Warrior's wife and see what she has to say.
Have you seen much battle?
No, I'm a normal citizen. I was forced to become a soldier because of the war.
I don't want any trouble.
Alright. That was some sort of dialogue, I suppose.
I already know that.
Trade Pokemon for a weed. Yeah, why not? I'm sure there's sooner or later also going to be like some sort of weed Pokemon. Okay, let's see what's in here. Did they do something with this place? Oh, yeah, there are actually people inside. What? Why is there a dead orc in this place? Why are there dead orcs in this place in general? Like why? Oh, are they? Like, I guess they didn't invade through the cave. Did they just put them in here in the sense of like, oh, we have to dispose of the dead, let's put them to the other dead people? So this says, just doesn't look... Hello, guard. Prisoner's chest. Huh. Can I seriously rate the prisoner's chest? Guard. Is there some sort of... Well, there aren't many prisoners in the end. Just death. Ooh. Yes, I have 95 LP. I definitely need to spend that at one point.